Fraction, we'll talk about red lights and green lights, and appreciating the green lights and not stressing over the red lights, right? Because we do that. We get caught. We're like, oh no, not another red light, not another red light, yada, yada, yada. Do you realize your average red light is 28 seconds long? Suck that up for a minute. Just absorb that. 28 seconds long. I've probably been talking for 28 seconds at least. Right? So when you think of it that way, why do we get so stressed? And why do we let a 28-second light control us? We're so eager to give our power away, aren't we? When we really don't need to. We really need to just keep it. Hold on to that power. So 28 seconds. Don't let that stress you out. So another way to not get stressed out is by focusing on good news, not bad news. So let's start with that right now. Absolutely fantastic story. It can already be tough growing up without a parent, let alone trying to finance your own way through college without parental help. That's why Carl Winsness is lending a hand. As a means of helping out local kids, Winsness created the only scholarship in the country that is given exclusively to children with incarcerated parents. Winsness, who calls his educational gift the Willie the Plumber Scholarship, only makes about $30,000 working as a plumber per year. The father of two says he's able to afford the scholarship by living a relatively modest lifestyle. Winsness spreads word of the scholarship simply by spreading homemade flyers around Salem, Utah. While the sum of the grant is only about $1,000, the 17 recipients of the scholarship say that the financial boost means a great deal to their own wallets, as well as their self-esteem. Some of the youths whose parents both went to jail when she was 5 years old said, "You get really down on yourself. People judge you, and you just feel like you can't do anything. Then, all of a sudden, you have this random stranger who believes in you and knows that you're not who your parents are." Isn't that the truth, right? So that is absolutely awesome. And you know, that's true tithing. It's about giving back to people, right? Paying it forward, giving it to people, human beings like we are, that need, they just need a hand. They just need a break every once in a while. So absolutely awesome. And talking about needing a break, next story. Very cool. While bus drivers are required to stick to their schedules, this compassionate driver did not mind stopping along his route to check up on a distressed teenage girl. When the unidentified driver reportedly saw the youngster on Tuesday morning, he exited the bus to ask if she was okay. She then said she had gotten lost and she was worried that she'd be late for her first day of high school. Oh man, tough age for that to happen. The driver then called her a cab, gave her some fare money, and walked her to a nearby grocery store where she could be picked up. One of the bus's passengers, Lindsay Jays of Leeds, England, posted a photo of the driver with the caption describing his good deed. "This bus driver on the number 16 this morning deserves a huge pat on the back," Jays wrote on Facebook. A young girl waiting for the bus at the wrong side of the road and was upset she would be late for her first day at high school. The driver not only phoned her a taxi, he walked her to Tesco and he paid for it. Now that is a reason I don't mind my bus running late for. That is so absolutely awesome. I love seeing the good coming out in people. Very cool. And talk about a good thing. And this affects lots of people. Over 800,000 low-income houses in England and Wales are to have free solar panels installed on their roofs over the course of the next 5 years. The $208 million project, wow, isn't that something, which is being financed by the Dutch firm Maas Capital, is expected to save the residents an average of $312 on their energy bills every year. Fantastic. UK firm Solarplicity will be partnering with over 40 landlords and social housing representatives in order to properly coordinate the panel's installation. Additionally, Since the initiative will create 1,000 new UK jobs, see, it all goes full circle, very cool, the firm plans on hiring and retraining military veterans for the workforce. After a record year for new foreign investment into the UK, this initial £160 million capital expenditure program will deliver massive benefits to some of the UK's poorest households, said International Trade Minister Greg Hands, as well as creating 1,000 jobs and delivering cheaper energy bills for up to 800,000 homes. It shows yet another vote for confidence in the UK as a place to invest and do business. The initiative is just one of 2,200 foreign investments that have been made in the United Kingdom, which has resulted in a record-breaking year of expenditure. 87 of these projects alone were in the renewable energy sector, creating over 3,000 new jobs. Today's announcement is a reflection of our exciting growth in the energy market, backed by international capital investment through DIT, said SolarPlicity's CEO, David Elborn. SolarPlicity is committed to reducing energy bills for both solar and non-solar customers, equipping them with the latest smart technologies and 100% renewable energy they are guaranteed to save with our fair market price. Isn't that what it's supposed to all be about? Giving back to the people. And together we rise, right? So if you help people and your government is in the business of helping people, as so it should be, then that is absolutely awesome. Like, really, what a great idea. It's win-win-win on every level. So that is absolutely very cool. Now, as you know, at the end of every good news series that I do, I always talk about a health feature. And today's health feature is a little bit different. Here in Canada, we are moving forward with legalizing or decriminalizing. I have no idea what the lingo is there and to what extent it's going to be, but marijuana is what I'm talking about. So, briefly, I'm going to go through the 20 medicinal benefits of marijuana that you probably never knew. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. So, they're saying, and you know marijuana, right? It's been around forever, and it was a big part. I'm not going to get into like the history of the prohibition, but it's been around. This is not new news. Okay, so number 1, marijuana slows and stops cancer cells from spreading. Number 2, prevents Alzheimer's. Number 3, treats glaucoma. Number 4, relieves arthritis because it's a natural anti-inflammatory. Number 5, controls epileptic seizures. Number 6, eases the pain of multiple sclerosis. I didn't know that one. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. Number 7, soothes tremors for people with Parkinson's disease. Haha, very interesting. Number 8, helps with Crohn's disease. Number 9, decreases the symptoms of Dravet syndrome. I didn't know that one. Dravet syndrome causes seizures and severe developmental delays. Oh, there you go. Number 10, lessens side effects from treating hepatitis C and increases treatment effectiveness. Very good. Number 11, decreases anxiety. Number 12, helps reverse the carcinogen effect of tobacco and improve lung health. Number 13, reduces severe pain and nausea from chemo and stimulates appetite. That one's fairly common. Number 14, improves symptoms of lupus. Wow. 15, protects brain after a stroke. 16, helps veterans suffering from PTSD. Wow. 17, controls other types of muscle spasms, probably again because it's an anti-inflammatory. 18, treats anti-inflammatory bowel diseases. 19, helps eliminate nightmares. Never would have seen that one coming. And 20, protects the brain from concussion and trauma. So there you go. There's your list. So no wonder everybody and their uncle gets a prescription for marijuana anymore, because it's such a vast array of things that it helps. So moving forward, I just drove through downtown Sarnia the other day, and I saw another new place pop up. I can't remember what the name it was, but I think same thing. It's a dispensary. So there you go. There's your good news for today. I hope you enjoyed it.